and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of YAHAWASHI, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for the wickedness is great. Right? 14, and I'll finish off. Let me see this. Yeah. It says, multitudes in the valley of decision. Right? That's YAHAWASHI, right? For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision, right? Verse 15, the sun and the moon, that's wisdom and understanding, shall be darkened, and their stars shall withdraw their shining, right? This is 16, the Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, right? And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the Lord will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. So what we still got, we got hope that we're gonna make it out. We got hope we're gonna make it out. Look what we're doing. We're sacrificing to the Heavenly Father and his Son, right? While everybody else, they're looking confused and confounded and bewildered. You know, we're out here shining.
And then,
you know,
maybe the bush is here and there. But
it says verse 17. It says, so shall ye know that I am the Lord your power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, which is separate, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore. So what? They're not going. There might be street sweepers, right, on our golden streets, right? But there's not going to be heathens just being in our land, you know, trying to be joined with us, you know. Of course, the men of Israel, they're gonna have concubines in the different nations, but they're not gonna be joined with Israelites. There's gonna be a clear separation, right? Because what? Even like Paul was talking about in 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, we're gonna have immortal bodies, right? We're gonna have celestial bodies, right? So what? There's not gonna be any confusion of who the Lord has chosen, or who is the chosen people, right? It says. Verse 18, and it shall come to pass in that day that the mountain shall drop down with wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and the fountain shall come forth of the house of the Lord, and shall water the valley of Shittim, right? And that's what, there's going to be a replenishing, right? Egypt shall be a desolation, and that Egypt is talking about America, right? Egypt before, that's been destroyed, right? Those Egyptians, which where are they now? They're in they never became great again, right? So what? This is that new Egypt, right? Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. That's this place America, right? It says Egypt shall be a desolation, which Egypt is talking about America, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. Right? It says, but Judah shall dwell forever. And what? We're innocent, right? We're innocent to the Heavenly Father because what? We are the chosen people, right? It says, but Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed, for the Lord dwelleth in Zion. So what? This is a new thing, right? He didn't do this before. This is something new. You know, he's gonna cleanse our minds, right? And we're never gonna go off, right? We're always going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, right? We're not going to be confused by these Edomites, these Caucasians. Oh, we can eat pork, we can eat shrimp. You know, that's not going to happen anymore, right? We're not going to fall away from our heritage, right? And what? We're not going to worship idols anymore, right? And it gets you so amped up because what? 2/3, they're going to do it to the best of their ability right now, right? And then in the kingdom, they're going to have to be shamefaced, you know? Right? They're still the chosen people, but they're going to have to take that destruction because what? Even back in the wilderness, they weren't listening, right? So it's just, it's just saying, it's a cycle. We're just seeing the cycle, and we're seeing it clearer as the day of the Lord approaches. Precept.
I'm going to get this though. Basically, somehow, you're talking about Egypt.
Yeah. This is kind of yeah, this is future. And with this first verse.
Because the real difference is
Yeah, okay. We'll go into that later.
was this what you wanted to prophesy? I don't know.
Let me look it up. You go back to Jeremiah 50.
Go ahead and start.
Okay.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 17. Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First, the king of Assyria hath devoured him, and last, this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, hath broken his bones.
Right, and that Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, is talking about America, right? Like these different kings, like Andrew Jackson, right? George Washington and such like that, right? The king right now is Donald Trump, you know, of this kingdom.
Therefore, thus saith YAHAWAH of hosts, the God of the power of Israel, behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land as I have punished the king of Assyria. And I will bring Israel again to his habitation, and he shall feed on Carmel and Bashan, and his soul shall be satisfied upon Mount Ephraim in Gilead. In those days and in that time, saith YAHAWASHI, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. And the sins of Judah, and they shall not be found. For I will pardon them whom I reserve.
Whom I reserved, which is talking about the elect.
Go up against the land of Merathaim, even against it, and against the inhabitants of Pekah, waste and utterly destroy them, saith YAHAWASHI, and do according to all that I have commanded thee. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction.
A sound of battle is in the land, this land of America, and of great destruction.
How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
The hammer of the whole earth, right? It's talking about America. Look at its power. There's bases. There's so many. There's over 800 bases around around the world, right? That are American bases, right? Even when they left Syria, that made they caused a bigger conflict, you know, because they left. Right? Because what they went in there and certain things was going wrong, right? And it was costing too much money, so they bailed out. So now there's just a big conflict, and nobody came to solve it. You know, and nobody will solve it. You know, that's just showing there's gonna be a hatred. know?
Got a precept.
Okay.
Habakkuk 2:5.
God.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as deaf, and cannot be satisfied.
Cannot be satisfied. That's why there's so many ongoing wars right now, right? And he's as death. Every place he goes, he's causing death, you know? And what? Death, the grave is never full, right? So he's never going to be satisfied.
Right. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all be...
That's going into this whole new world order that's going to happen, right? And when it says that he's about to fill his belly, you know, because this new world order is coming in a major way, right? And this mark of the beast, the RFID chip, is coming in a major way, you know? And that's according to biblical prophecy, you know?
Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness unto his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered.
Right? They want to have the power. They want to be like the Most High.
That he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that buildeth the town with blood, and establish a city by iniquity.
Exactly.
Which is
it said woe to the bloody city, right? This place was built on blood, right? The Native Americans, right? The Southern Kingdom that was brought over here, you know, they didn't get brought over here and then put into slavery. They started off, and this was the whole time we was here, it's been slavery. You know, we're in slavery right now. All right, I found the precept. This is 1 Maccabees 2, and I'm gonna start at 10. 1 Maccabees 2 and 10. It says, what nation hath not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils, right? And that's talking about the kingdom of Israel, right? Has taken us down, you know, because we've been in many captivities. And Tawada YAHAWAH Hashem YAHAWASHI for allowing this to be the last one, you know? It's been a long journey, hasn't it?
good.
All right. It says, what nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? All her ornaments are taken away. Of her free woman she is become a bond slave. And behold, our sanctuary, even our beauty and our glory, is laid waste, and the Gentiles have profaned it. Now they got their own temples, proclaiming to be us, right? And saying this is the third temple. Are you serious? It says, to what end therefore shall we live any longer? So this is very vexing, you know, having all these kingdoms, kingdoms take us down, you know, being of the chosen lineage, you know, it's vexing, right? That's why Esdras, he was like, how long, you know? He wanted to know how long, right? But we know now that after this, it's over with. Now we got everlasting life. Now we're gonna have the dominion, right, under YAHAWASHI of the whole planet Earth, right, even through the whole universe, you know. Let's go back to Let me get this real quick. This is Psalms. Oh, I love this. I love this Psalms. This is Psalm 73, and I gotta start at. I'm starting at the top. Actually, no. I'm just gonna start at 19. Psalm 73, 19. Get to the point. How were they brought into desolation, as in a moment they are utterly consumed with terrors? Right? Actually, let's go back to 17. It says, this is Psalm 73, and I'm starting at 2.
Let me get it.
All right, start at 2 and read down to 3, and then jump to 17.
This is Psalm 73, verse 2. But as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps had well nigh slipped. I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Verse 17.
Well, we see the prosperity of the wicked. We see these Edomites, right, ruling, having these different women, you know, even of our own nation, where these women get infatuated by witches and warlocks, you know, the drug dealer, you know, and the one that's not going that has no prosper in the spiritual, you know. We see that all the time, you know, and it's vexing. And in this world, you your confidence is pushed down by that, because you know that all these people are dwelling in wickedness, right? But it's a good thing, because it's a good thing to feel like that, because you know that this is not our kingdom. You know, this is not our rest, because we're not looking for a wicked kingdom to come up in a wicked kingdom. We're looking to come up in a righteous kingdom. We want to be the rulers of the righteous kingdom alongside YAHAWASHI. You know, we want that crown. It says, "Let no man take thy crown." Don't let them tempt you in that wickedness. You know, right? So that you want to be linked with the wicked, right? Be unequally yoked with the wicked or with the unbelievers, right? We're not looking for that, right? That's why we really got to separate.